Anybody want a foot bag?
Boy, come closer.
Hello, beautiful.
Ah, perfect. Just perfect. You are perfect, yes.
Perfect? Me? What say, you and me discuss my perfection over drinks?
No time, yes. Sit, sit, sit. Do you like me? Yes? Find me attractive, sexually? Would do anything for me?
Oh yeah, I find you sexually.
Are you familiar with photography, picture taking, Kodakery? The science and art of making permanent images on light-sensitive materials?
Yeah, sure. I've taken a few pictures in my day.
Yes, then I shall need some photographs. Are you up to the task?
What do you want me to snap?
Interesting, yes. Are you familiar with the human form? I speak specifically of the tout ensemble. The nude.
Kinky. I mean, yes. Oh, I've taken many photographs of the human form before. A marvelous sight. Quite beautiful, really.
The male form?
Male form? You mean like wieners and stuff?
I need you to go to the fraternity house. I detest those boys, living in an atmosphere of filth and stench and contaminating everything which they come near.
The frat? That sounds kind of dangerous. I don't...
One Scott Polacow, known commonly as Scotty or Polo, a narcissistic prattling hedge pig. You must catch him in the raw, as one might say, naked and bare as a shorn sheep.
Yeah, well, you see,
And be quick about it, man. Chop, chop. Please, Mr. Lovett, do show some common decency.
Guys here are like so...
Hey, check out my lats! Damn, my ass looks good!
Hey, man! Back off!
Fuck yeah! Why am I so hot? Woo! Those washboard abs!
Hey, man! Back off!
Oh yeah! Those...
Excellent work, Mr.
Lovage. Larry Lovage.
Mr. Lovage. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Walnut lagers are second to none.
$15 million for a prototype missile defense laser? And I'm the crazy one?
Hello, Tilly.
Isn't this a pretty business?
Is it something I did?
You see, I've tried to slip the collar of society, but it seems I am snarled inextricably within its tangles and sinews. Further, they would have me strapped straightened to the giggle jacket for what I call ambition, they call madness. Look all about us, the sons of smugglers and bootblacks. I wish they all had one neck so I could hack it through. I respect you, though, Mr. Lovage. Such a clever facade. The dull, syrupy look of an infant, though cunning as a lynx withal.
Yes, the lynx is an endangered species, and we must work for their preservation.
There are more immediate matters at hand. You see, Mr. Lovage, a certain Assistant Dean Abramson has proven to be the proverbial raspberry seed in my wisdom tooth. I say to take revenge half-heartedly is to court disaster. What do you say, Mr. Lovage?
Huh? Sorry, I was just trying to look down your blouse.
Mr. Lovage, have you been listening to a single word I've had to say? Now, how shall we settle this? Razor wire, blowtorches, poison darts, tridents? What do you suggest, Mr. Lovage?
Sorry, Tilly, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm working for somebody else.
Someone else? Who, may I ask, might this person be?
His name is Rathgar.
Rathgar, eh? And just who is this Mr. Rathgar?
Rathgar? He is the notorious mastermind behind the secret vice organization, the Evil Horde. He plans to conquer the whole world with his diabolical strategy.
And what function do you serve in his evil empire?
I am the flight captain of the Doom Balloon, and the swiftly brutal commander of his specialized ninja force.
This Rathgar could prove to be a most powerful ally. Mr. Lovage, report to Mr. Rathgar. I propose an alliance. Assure him that he will be sufficiently compensated for his services. As will you, Mr. Lovage, as will you.
Oh my god, they showed my.
You going to the mall? Library, that reminds me.
How does my hair look?
Mr. Lovage, did Mr. Rathgar lay down any groundwork for this alliance?
Mr. Rathgar? Oh, Rathgar, yes.
What say then? Shall we get down to brass tacks?
Oh man, I really have to make a pee-pee. Curse my walnut-sized bladder.
Assistant Dean Abramson is premiering his latest collection tonight, an occasion we will capitalize on. I don't hesitate to tell you there's been a wee bit of turmoil between us in the past. To some, this would be water under the bridge. Not I. This is a golden opportunity, and I say it's time to answer the call. Oh, we're going to make quite a splash. I tell ya.
Yeah, gotta go.
The old boy has spirit in him yet.
You see how I treat my hoes? I treat them good, right?
Hey, brother!
Take that, Mr. Assistant Dean. Got it?
Hell yeah, I love it.
So, wait till we get to load of this tomorrow. Saturday, Abramson.
Hey, brother, what you doing?
Take that, Mr. Assistant Dean.
Now who the fuck you think you are? You're running so fast, fool.
So,
you think you
wait till we
are?
get to load of this tomorrow. Take that, Abramson.
Ain't nobody piss on art when Sweetwater's around. You lily white bitch motherfucker.
That, Abramson. Take that, Mr. Assistant Dean.
You better keep running, Pine.
Mr. Lovage, I trust everything was taken care of with the utmost proficiency?
Oh man, what a relief that was.
Excellent, Mr. Lovage. I will be in contact with your Mr. Rathgar shortly to discuss further plans.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you come to the Fright Zone over at Screwmall Hall? Mr. Rathgar's real cautious, you know, and he doesn't meet people face to face, but you can talk to him through the door.
Ah, most clever. Very well. Mr. Rathgar?
I am Rathgar, ruthless leader of the evil horde. Who dare disturb my century slumber?
It is Tilly, Sir Tilly Crookshanks.
So, it seems we meet again, my heroic friend. What are you doing in my domain?
For lack of a better term, sir, I have come to lodge a complaint.
You try my patience. Those who betray me will earn a swift death.
Sir, I don't mean to bring accusation, but I'm afraid your minions are the gravaments of the charge. You see, your hirelings have failed. Abramson is hale and healthy as a Mustang.
Enough of your lies! Now, have a taste of my superior technique, buzzsaw power!
Do control yourself, sir. I was assured by your intelligence advisor, Mr. Lovage, that this matter with Assistant Dean Abramson would be taken care of, prompt and precise.
Fool! He made the mistake of choosing you as his successor!
Regardless, there are more immediate matters at hand. If you would allow me to be whole-footed for a minute, I find myself in a bit of a sticky wicket, and once again in need of your services.
You pig-faced little worm! And who would dare try to betray the great Rathgar?
In return for your assistance, I can provide you with a most considerable armament. Plutonium bombs, aerial mines, homing torpedoes.
Yes, our time to strike back has arrived. The magics of darkness are vast!
Then we have come to an agreement.
I want this troublesome gnat to suffer before he dies. Starsky must not slip through my fingers again. Return to the fright zone tomorrow. My attendant Drizzlor will meet you to discuss our plan of attack.
Excellent. Until then.
It's the door to the hallway. This...
Yeah, I'm in the zone.
Library, that reminds me. I gotta return.
Mr. Lovage, what a pleasant surprise. I was expecting a Mr. Drizzlor.
Yeah, Drizzlor had to return some videotapes.
Assistant Dean Abramson has confiscated a gadget I recently came across, the Amon Dual Decoder, a machine used for decoding top-secret United States intelligence communiques. He carries it with him at all times in a briefcase, awaiting pickup by federal authorities. We, of course, will not allow this to happen. He frequents Titty City, a dining establishment with a rather low-grade cuisine and all-nude review. I shall need you to find Abramson and return that decoder to me. And do be careful, Mr. Lovage. Federal authorities are about.
Moving in.
You sexy
I got a
thing.
visual. There they. Cheese mummies contain 20% of one's daily free.
Hey, help me! Police!
Got them in sight.
Please help me, anyone! Tilly, it's me, Larry.
Do come in, Mr. Lovage.
I have the decoder thingamajig.
Excellent. Place it on the desk, will you?
Yeah, but what about the, special favors you...
I'm not asking, Mr. Lovage.
Do you expect moi to undress? To become your, love slave and lick your boots clean?
No, Mr. Lovage, I expect you to die.
Well, she makes no bones about it.
I guess we found a few skeletons in her closet.
They say smoking is bad for your health.
Why are we so witty?